Would you ever ride a roller coaster without a seatbelt? I'm sure the whole world will agree. No. Just like you wouldn't ride a roller coaster without a seatbelt, you shouldn't go out without a money magnet in your wallet. On March 29, the solar eclipse is happening in the house of losses, and everyone is going to be affected by this. Even I'm scared about this solar eclipse. So for me, I would stop losing money and start gaining by putting a money magnet in your wallet. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me. Get yours today before it's too late. How is my favorite sign? How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. We are what? 6 days. Are we? Okay, to the holiday. No, it's not holiday sale. The March 29 solar eclipse. So when a lunar eclipse happens, a solar eclipse will manifest soon. It is also the new moon. So I don't know why I am yelling. Okay. So I'm very like that though in real life. Oh, so we're gonna see that for the Gemini to prepare your energies. Now, not everybody is into alignment because they're not manifesting anything. The lunar new year, the lunar eclipse happened in your, how do you call this? In your fourth house. So that one. So changes at home, residence, your comfort will change. A little bit anxious could be. Now, we have a solar eclipse, yes, happening in your 10th house. So this is going to be interesting. Do you have certain goals or dreams? Well, if you do, this is very, very important. Like what I was saying, when Saturn is in the 11th house, it's the one that can give us our dreams and desire. It's the ruler, it's Kala, it's time. So when the time comes, Saturn gives us what we deserve, karmically. And you know what's very, very interesting? On the day of the solar eclipse is March 29. And in numerology, you have to add two numbers. 2 plus 9 equals 11. Where is Saturn? Saturn is in the 11th house. And what day is Saturn moving from 11 to the 12th house? On the 29. So we have a very magical opportunity for us because this is 11th house and then this is 11 in numerology. So you have 11, 11, which is a master number. This is, some people connect with it as an angel number. This is the time where you're going to receive your guides telling you, you keep doing what you're doing and all the things that you're manifesting will come into reality. So these are all good indications, especially whoever's watching out there. If you've seen 1111, you know, the universe is telling you that your manifestation is about to come to reality. You got to keep those energy at a certain level. Now, when Saturn exits the 11th house, and I've seen this, every time a graha lives from one sign to the next sign, it will give you a gift. Now, we want this gift, of course, to be our dreams and desire. The natural 11th house, which is ruled by Saturn, is for our gains. Something that you gain. You gain reputation, you gain love, you gain relationship, you gain money. So this is the time where you can gain all those. And it's very important for us to understand that this doesn't happen every time. 100 years before this can happen once again. So it's very rare. So it's a century at the least. So my question is, on the day of the solar eclipse, what are you manifesting? Do you have the tools to make your dreams into reality? Or do you want to wait another 100 years? You see it in the clock. You see it in the car. You see it on your phone. You see it everywhere. 1111. And this is the time where you can use this talisman that I created. This is a Goddess Lakshmi lucky golden coin that I put in a card, and it's color red to attract that wealth. It's very easy to use. I mean, I don't like anything that is complicated. Just ask yourself, what is in your wallet right now? It's either bills, receipts, old cards, driver's license, all those things that you don't actually, well, some you use, some are just trash. And then you look at deeper. Do I have anything here that attracts wealth? No, you don't. And then you ask, why is money coming in, money coming out? Well, you don't have a money magnet. It's just plain simple logic. You don't have anything that attracts money. What you have is just a vacuum of expenses. Those credit cards, that's not real money, that's illusion. And we don't use cash anymore. So what you have right now is an illusionary money that doesn't even have any value. So it's very important for you to align yourself with a money magnet, because that money magnet has a charm where it can remove, one, debts and attract more money. Now, this is a choice though. It's not for everyone. I understand that. This is for only few people who understands what I'm talking about. Meaning they want to elevate their life, they want to change their frequency, they want to bring abundance to their life, and they want to help others. So my question, is that you? So think of this, yes, Gemini, that eclipses are portals, right? So, because it's eclipsing things out of your life to welcome in, right? So this portal right now, one, your fourth house is active. You want to probably buy a home, change a car, like move out could be also. So there's some changes there. But now that the solar eclipse in a career, 29, 2 plus 9, 11. Saturn, natural ruler of 11th house, which is in your 9th house right now for your luck and opportunity. It is now going to your 10th house as well on the 29. The day of the when Saturn moves, Saturn is 29 degrees. 11. I do my research and I do look at it and it's like, ooh, what else we can manifest? It's a master number. Okay, so if you connect with that, ooh, darling, money in. Let's get those dreams manifested, right? So, together. Okay? Now, there is a sad news. Later, I will explain. Okay? Later, I'll explain first. Okay, but it's gonna be down there. So let's see for the Gemini. Okay. Let's see. Oh, what was that about? Let me see. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay, let's see for the Gemini. Okay. Oh, and for people who doesn't like my format, you don't have to stay. You find a channel that you like. I'm like a few select. Like I'm very different. Not everybody will like my method. That I understand. Not everybody will be able to taste caviar in their lifestyle. Okay. So let's see. Okay. Nor appreciate. What's that meme or gif? This champagne tastes burnt. Okay. So let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Who's your daddy? Gemini, Emperor, first card. Taking power, taking control. Mars is in the first house. We love. This is when you're all charged up and you are just making it happen. Energy's up, right? Motivation is up, Gemini. Someone here is praying for the coins. 5 cups and the Ace of Pentacles. A car, we love. So you have been manifesting the coins. Well, you came into the right place. So if there's anything that I've mastered, is to, to help people bring abundance to their life. 5 cups right here, you cannot manifest from emptiness, okay? Now, but you're going to say, but I don't have anything, Sal. No. You have your faith, right? You have a faith, you have belief, religion, or spirituality. However you want to connect with the divine, God. So that's worth more than anything. You understand me? Can I share a little bit? Which I will anyway, it's my channel. Okay. So I was the wealthiest when I have nothing. Let me explain. When I was diagnosed with a multi-drug resistant tuberculosis, told me I was going to die in 2 weeks because I was coughing blood, drowning in my own blood. There's a hole in my lungs. Multi-drug resistant tuberculosis, just plain and simple. There is no cure. This was decades ago, sorry. Okay. There's no cure. So they have to find, antibiotic. When you drink antibiotic, right? Antibiotic, normally like 6 weeks. It has to be, like, it was a 2-year process. So it was like same as receiving chemotherapy because it's an inpatient one, okay, this one, in a negative pressure room, it's even more intense. I'm not saying that it is, but it's equivalent when the doctor told me you cannot go out and then function because it's the same as chemo. It will kill you, either you survive or you don't also. So anyway, so I was walking back because the doctor told me about it and I didn't know what to do with my life. And I was working. I worked like 80, 90 hours a day. So then I prayed, and I heard a voice. If I'm with you, okay, here, this was it. It is in life, Sal's life, part 1, part 2. You can watch it. You can look in my channel. If I'm with you, then okay. But if I'm with you, because this is what I heard. If I'm with you, then there is nothing for you to fear. Okay, I have to remember. Okay, because I was fearful. So I called. Got into the hospital 2 years, and here I am now. I didn't have anything. I lost everything, but I was wealthiest. I have faith, and I have God. So never manifest from emptiness. I wasn't scared for money. I wasn't scared for anything, because I got God. There you go. 5 cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Believe, and you shall receive. Now it's true. Believe, and you shall receive. Okay? 5 cups. So keep that faith. Ace of Pentacles. The money's coming towards you, okay? High Priestess right here with the Knight of Swords. Okay. No, people are very quick to judge, which I like I'm down for that business because I'm here on a very Rahu era social media. When people think they know you, you have no idea. Like I don't know you too, I have no idea. So that goes hand in hand. So totally, I may look like this, the gorgeous, right? The most handsome, good-looking reader ever, but you don't know me. Okay, I can tell you that. I know. Knight of Swords, it seems as I don't know you. Knight of Swords with the High Priestess and Ace of Pentacles, but I know your cards. Okay, with the 7 of Pentacles, I've been waiting and waiting for abundance to come into my life. 7 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords with the High Priestess, but it feels like it's never going, like coming towards you. What is the obstacle? That's my question. There are people. There are people who is stopping you from getting to your, let's just say destination or success. And you're emotionally tired of this, Gemini, emotionally tired. You've been trying to fight and fight and fight. It's like, I just need to go, I need to do this, I need to do that. It could be also a relationship that is restricting your growth. You're questioning your relationship. 2 of Wands, Page of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. You're in there. It's like, I don't know. Like, I'm not sure. You love them, they love you. But there's something missing. I don't know what that is, but it's up to you to define that. What is missing in this relationship? Because we can have someone that loves us, cares for us, and we still look for something. That's an 8 of Cups right there. It could be like a, like there's chemistry, but there's this. I don't know if it's a deal breaker for you, because you feel like emotionally right now you're drained. And then the 2 of Wands right here, you're looking at a choice. It's like, should I stay? Or should I go? Don't make any kind of decision right now, okay? 9 of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the 4 of Swords. Well, here's the tea, okay? You have been stressed with money. 4 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. You don't even know what to do, okay? Because you have been saving and saving and saving. It could be, and it's affecting now your frequency. The end of the month, the bills, you gotta pay this, that's a 9 of Swords. I can, like, there's more people who is, who's thinking about their bills than their soulmate. I can tell you that. So, because this is where you're at. 6 of Cups, love relationship, 9 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. Get one first. Choose. Choose. But here's the problem with the 6 of Cups. You can't give this to your landlord. Listen, I got my soulmate there, and I know I'm behind for my rent. You want to get my soulmate? You're using my soulmate. No. 4 of Pentacles, you're just being practical. You're not even asking for the richness of the world, I just need to get by, Sal. I see you, okay? And you have here with the 10 of Cups, okay? You will have this opportunity. Jupiter is in the 12. I know expenses has been crazy. Losses in money has been crazy. The source of the losses could be business partnership or your relationship, because the Lord of the 7th, which is your Badaka planet, is in the 12. Okay, hospital bills, so that kind of energy. Ace of Cups. Okay, love is gonna come towards you. I can tell you that. Jupiter will enter your sign this year. Three of Wands and the Seven of Cups. You're really going deep within, trying to understand if this is the relationship that you see yourself in the future. It's like you're really contemplating on this. Okay. Now, you have a Queen of Wands right here, Queen of Pentacles, and the Hangman. You feel like your life has been on hold. And then you have a Knight of Cups right here with the World card. It says, like, I just want a fresh new start. Ooh. Say it. A fresh new start, right? That's how I feel like I get rewarded by the divine when I get a fresh new start. And you know when that happens? Every morning. So then I know that, God is always blessing me, because it's like I'll give you that fresh new start that you want, that you're asking in 24 hours. So if a day is not doing so well, God assures you, I get you another day. How about that? Thank you. So that's the World card with the Ace of Wands. You get a reset every day. How magical that is. So don't ever feel, because this is it. You have a feeling of stuck with the Hangman. Every day, you get an opportunity. You have an Eight of Pentacles here with the Chariots. How come I feel like I'm just working and paying the bills, working and paying the bills? Eight of Pentacles, Chariot, and Eight of Swords. It's like you're in this cycle. What you need to understand is there is a karmic cycle with regards to finances, generational karma with finances as well, that you get from your parents and then grandparents that is passed on to you. So there are karmic relationship, and there's also a karmic connection with regards to finances. Breaking that, like, let's just say you're trying to be the first one to break a cycle of like not being able to handle finances, trying to break that, say no more. Okay, so make sure you put this, especially that the solar eclipse is coming. If you have a wallet, money magnet, that's it. Okay, and I will never stop talking about the things that I create, because this is not sponsored by Squarespace. No, because I love what I do. So goodbye. If you don't like what I do, why are you here? Oh, it doesn't make sense. I'm not in the people-pleasing business. Not at all. I please God, and that's it. Alright? So you're not happy, I'm not trying to make you happy. That's your responsibility. Your happiness is your responsibility, not mine. Okay? Love me or hate me, doesn't matter to me. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. Doesn't matter. That's what also what do you call this? Lord Shiva has taught me as well, which I do follow. Yes, neither in the high or in the low, doesn't matter. Okay, so once you learn that, also it gives you an enlightenment that you're here to serve a bigger purpose. Yes, and that is basically to serve the divine, which gives you that love. Now you have a King of Pentacles here with the Two Cups. I told you, love is not gonna be a problem. Money is. You have a Nine of Cups here with the Two of Cups, with the King of Wands right here, and the Tower. But here's the thing. If there is tension in money, guess what else is affected? Your relationship. So solve the money first, right? So see, people hasn't stopped getting their coins. So when the solar eclipse happened in the 10th house, which is in the 29th, right? And I mentioned already, if I keep repeating, 29, 2 plus 9 is 11. Saturn 29 degrees, 11. Saturn in 11th house. Imagine, Saturn rules your 9th house. This is the luck. You know how you play the lottery and stuff like that? I'm not asking to play the lottery. That's the present life luck. Like, oh, I was lucky I got into this university, this and that. Saturn. So you have a golden opportunity before the end of March, meaning March 29, right? So what I recommend is this, for sure, Gemini. But here's the thing. I have a very, very sad news. March 21, guys, 10:50. This is just an update. So, because of course the readings are recorded on a different day, but it's 10:50, March 21. Just a quick update, guys. The coins, all I am finishing and shipping. Is it too late for me to get the money magnet, Sal? Well, I do have some left here that is ready to go. So if you need your money magnet, this one I can guarantee that it's gonna go out today. So make sure to check it out. It comes with a free obsidian bracelet as well as a talisman. And of course, I will explain to you guys in the whole read on what this is about. But this is just to inform everyone about how everybody's going crazy with their money magnet.